Life Kids, Miss Brandy here, and we're back for another Oh Wonders. Whoop, whoop. Super excited, although it's Thursday instead of Wednesday, because Miss Brandy's brain did a little fart thing and did not know what day she was on. My bad, y'all. I still care about you, I still love you, and definitely still prayed for you. Just, I need to actually keep up with my calendar, you know? Okay, if you know, you know. Great. Anyways, let's get started. So, let's start with our Bible verse. Whoop, whoop. It is found in John 15:12. Amazing. So, the book is John, the chapter is 15, and the verse is 12. Beautiful. Remember, if you need help, you can look that up in your table of contents. Once you get to John, look for the big 15, and then look for the little 12, and then you'll see this verse. Are you ready? Okay. Love others as I have loved you. Love others as I have loved you. Love others as I have loved you. Who do you think I is in this? If you said Jesus, you were correct. Give yourself a round of applause, you little smart cookie, you, yes. So, love others as I have loved you. That's Jesus. So basically saying, hey, I love you, and I want you to love others too. Okay, cool. Yeah, do that. Great. So, love others as I have loved you. That just sounds a lot simpler than it actually is sometimes. And we're going to learn more about that in just a second. So, I want you to be thinking about that verse, and then I want you to pause this video and scroll down beep, 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 to the Bible story. Now, before you leave me, listen, I know some of you have heard the Zacchaeus Bible story, okay? Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. Woo! Yes, we know. But this one's a fun Bible story, totally promise. I think it's hilarious. If you don't, then I'm really sorry, but I think it's funny. And we can get something new out of everything that we read and that we do. So this Bible story is also found in Luke 19, 1 through 10, so you can also read it, or you can go watch the video, which is really funny, so I recommend it. Anyways, so be thinking of that verse, John 15:12, love others as I have loved you, and watch that video. Yeah, I'll wait for you, okay? Bye. I really hope you paused it. If not, this is awkward. Welcome back. Okay, great. Super excited to have you back. Now, wasn't that a funny Bible story? Come on, that's funny. I love it. He could not get his name right. Zacchaeus, blah, 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 blah. We don't know what he was saying, but he was funny. Zacchaeus is the man. Zacchaeus was a wee little man. Miss Brandy had to do that 500 times, okay? Like, whenever she was in grade school. I won't make you guys do that. It's fine. Anyways, we can learn so much from this story. There's so many things that we can pick out. But I want us to focus on Jesus, as in, like what our verse does too. We're going to be thinking about love. Doom, 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 doom. Pounding heart, yes. We want to love others as Jesus has loved us. Yes. Okay, so did Jesus love someone else in the story? Yes. Were people real happy about that? No, not super thrilled. Because, I mean, imagine being in the crowd. You're like, listen, Jesus, I'll be praying. I'll be reading my Bible. I do kind things. And yet you picked him to have dinner with? Are you for real? Are you for, like, no one wants to have dinner with him and you want to have dinner with him? That's the point, my friend. Just because someone else is deemed as unlovable, which is never true. Unlovable or unkind or unjust or just really mean and hateful and just has like a not so pretty heart at that moment does not mean that we get to treat them with not such great kindness, to not treat them with kindness and respect, because that's not what Jesus told us to do. In this verse it says, love others as I have loved you. It didn't say, love your best friend as I have loved you. You ain't got to worry about your enemies, okay? It didn't say, only love all the good people and people who treat you nice as I have loved you. No, it says loved others. That includes everybody, okay? So that person that gets on your nerves, not on your nose. Ew, what if someone, we're not doing that. Okay. So the person that gets on your nerves, the person who keeps stealing your pencil, the person that keeps getting you in trouble because you guys are talking during class, you know, those people, or that person who just really isn't that nice all the time and you don't know why, and you're like, what did I do to you? I don't understand. Why are you so mean? Oh my gosh. Yes, even that person needs love, and even that person is who Jesus is talking about in that verse. No one really liked Zacchaeus. He was really famous, but really famous for no one liking him. and for taking everybody's money. You know, no big deal. No one wants to have that job. So glad it's not me. Amen. But anyways, Jesus still wants them to be loved, okay? So you don't get to pick and choose who you want to love. Jesus says to love everybody, okay? He came and died for everybody. Everybody. He came and died for everyone. That includes you, that includes the bully, that includes the person who kicks people in the shins, and that includes the person that picks their nose, and it's kind of gross, but we just, you know, ew, we don't want to go love them. Like, what? They pick their nose, how nasty. Yeah, it includes them. It includes how many people? Who? Everybody. You're right, it includes all of them. So make sure that you're going out and showing love just as Jesus has, because that's what he asked us to do. And also, it's just so much better. Because if you're gonna use energy on someone, wouldn't you want to use positive energy on someone? Why use all of your negative energy and just bleh and make them not want to choose Jesus? Because if you think about it, if you say that you love Jesus, but then you're a big bully, do you think people are like, yeah, Jesus is the guy to run with? Yeah. No one wants to do that, because they're like, okay, well, you're still angry, so Jesus ain't doing nothing for you, so he definitely ain't gonna do nothing for me. And I think I'm happier than you, so I'm just gonna stay over here. We don't want to confuse people, okay? Now, granted, there are times that we're gonna mess up. Miss Brandy is not always kind. Miss Brandy does not always say super great things, and sometimes Miss Brandy be yelling, but Jesus cares, and he covers all the things. And I know that you guys be doing it too. So don't try and act like you're perfect, because the only person that's perfect is Jesus. And I'm not going to try and act like I'm perfect, because that ain't my job. My job is to love. So remember, whenever you're doing, you want to absolutely try your whole hardest. Let me take that back. What you need to do is you need to pray and surrender. There is There's a verse in the Bible that talks about Jesus being the tree and us being the branches. And whenever we are connected to him, we are connected to love, because God is love. And whenever we're connected to love, love is going to go and flow through us. Okay? So think about a tree, the big long trunk, then the branches, Jesus is all of that, and then through those branches, they get like little cute plants and stuff. Yeah. Okay? So think about that. He's the big tree and the branches, and whenever we're connected to him, we spout off all these beautiful things, and then we give off love, and it's just so beautiful. So even whenever, don't try and like do it all on your own, because then it's just gonna kind of revolt out of anger, and sometimes your heart isn't in the best place. So I don't want to tell you, go out and do works and do the great things, and then, you know, loving will be easy, because it's really not. Sometimes loving is hard, and that's okay, because Jesus still loves us, and he cares for us, and he's there to help us in that. So remember, it's not all on you and your huge responsibility to go and just like love all the people and act like everything's perfect. That's not what Jesus is asking. He's asking you to stay connected to him, and whenever you're connected to him, naturally you're going to feel that love, and that's just going to sprout off into other people. So make sure that you are connected to Jesus. And some ways that we can do that is by praying, reading our Bible, tuning into these videos, because this is like your mini church service, and that's you getting fed Jesus. At least I hope you are. Amen. Lord, help. Because Miss Brandy, brain, woohoo. Anyways, those are some things that you can be doing. Loving others, caring, being connected to Jesus, and naturally that'll just flow through you, okay? Great. I'm done talking now. You guys have a great Thursday, great rest of the week, and I will see you next time on Wednesday. I promise. Miss Brandy's gonna do her calendar, okay? Okay. Bye.